Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Marv Thielen Memorial Field for District Final Baseball. Tonight, we welcome the Woodbine Tigers. A little bit of a 2-hour trip for them down by the Council Bluffs area, and they will be taking on the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Very, very similar records. Woodbine comes into tonight's contest with a 22-3 record. Whereas the Hawks, they would be, one game behind in the standings if we're in the major leagues. They're at 21-4. So very similar. Woodbine advances with it was a 2-0 victory over Logan Magnolia to advance to the district finals. Tonight's contest, the winner will advance next Tuesday at Cherokee at 7 o'clock against the winner of Coon Rapids Bayard and Cam Anita. So the winners will come up to Cherokee then. We have a turf infield and a grass outfield, so a little bit different scenario there. But the Hawks I know have played there a couple times, so they're very familiar with it. And bases are still 90 feet away, and the pitcher's mound 60 feet 6 inches away, so pretty much everything stays the same. We're going to break away right now for some messages from our sponsors. I'd like to thank the sponsors and also Fuller Digital Solutions for bringing you this game. We'll be back with the starting lineups for each team after these messages.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Next level internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
And welcome back to Marv Thielen Memorial Field for District Final Baseball. The visiting Woodbine Tigers against the home team Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. As I mentioned before in the pregame, very similar records, 22-3 for the Tigers, 21-4 for the Hawks. Starting lineups for tonight for the Woodbine Tigers under the head coach of Jason Benjen, assisted by Steve Lefebvre, and assistant Drew Radloff. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 1, Landon Benjen. Batting second and playing right field is Brody Pryor, number 7. Number 12, doing the pitching tonight is, I can't read my own writing, is Carter Groover. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot is the first baseman, number 20, Gavin Kelly. Batting fifth at third base is number 9, Xander Johnson. Doing the catching duties tonight is number 10, Gunnar Wagner. In left field tonight is Cody Dickinson, number 4. Batting eighth tonight is the DH, number 13, Micah Moores. And he will be DHing for the second baseman, number 11, Brendan Wagner. And rounding out the lineup, the center fielder, number 14, Austin Fitchhorn. For Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, leading off will be the pitcher tonight, number 1, Landon Waldschmidt, or playing position 1, number 20. Batting second is the shortstop, number 12, Danon Laux. Playing first base tonight, number 16, Colin Homan, batting third in the cleanup spot. Number 23, right fielder Hunter Pick. Catching duties tonight fall on number 13, Dalton Klein. Left field tonight is number 11, Braxton Knipe, batting in the 6th slot. Ty Tritz is the DH in the 7 hole, number 30, and he is DHing for the second baseman, Keaton Harpenow, number 2. Batting eighth is number 26, the third baseman, number 26, Brody Koink. And rounding out the lineup, center fielder, number 5, Brady Worth. Hawks are coached by Dean Harpenow, assisted by Brad Klein, Jacob Wesselman, and Blaine Harpenow. Tonight's officials, walking down the side of the hill right now, as assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association, is Grant Thompson, who will be behind the plate, and Terry Dollyslager will be on the bases tonight. So that sets the stage as the teams are waiting for the umpires to exchange lineup cards. And with that, we will break away for some messages from our sponsors.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I know who it was. Was that Grace? I thought it was Grace.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
How many Democrats are going to come out and say, don't do this, or you don't support this type of action?
And welcome back to Marv Thielen Memorial Field on a nice summer evening, the typical summer evening. 89 degrees with the humidity. It feels like 103 right now, so we're right up there, just like a normal July day. Wind blowing to the north at about 9 miles an hour, so nice little breeze. Thankfully we have that. But it'll be a warm night for the next couple nights anyway. But usually the players are the ones that have an easier time. They're moving around and staying calm. And as you can see, the umpires are meeting with the coaches, going over the ground rules, lineup card exchange. If you're just joining us, Woodbine Tigers come into the contest tonight with a 22-3 record. The Hawks sit at 21-4. This is the district final, so therefore the winner will advance to the Substate game. Going to be played at Cherokee on Tuesday. And that was the winner between Coon Rapids Bayard and Cam Anita.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're ready for Mr. Shutt, Jared Shutt, the athletic director, to announce the starting lineups.
And your Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Now the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Tigers, entering the contest with a record of 22 wins and 3 losses. Leading off the shortstop, number 1, Landon Benjamin.
And we have a special presentation night for the national anthem. Quinn Holman will be singing it. I believe she's going to be a 6th grader next year, so still considered a 5th grader for this year. I guess she already passed and will advance to 6th grade, but she sung it basketball, football, baseball, softball, all the different events. Very talented young lady.
Batting 7th for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 4, Cody Dickinson. Batting 8th will be the designated hitter, number 13, Micah Moores. Out in the field for the Tigers will be the second baseman, number 11, Brendan Wagner. And rounding out the order for the Tigers will be the center fielder, number 14, Austin Fitchhorn. The Tigers are coached by head coach Jason Benjamin, assisted by Steve Lefebvre and Drew Radloff. And now for the Hawks. Entering tonight's game with a record of 21 wins and 4 losses. Leading off will be the pitcher, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt. Batting second, the shortstop, number 12, Danon Lautz. Batting third, the first baseman, number 16, Colin Holman. Batting fourth, playing right field will be number 23, Hunter Pick. Batting fifth and catching for the Hawks will be number 13, Dalton Klein. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knight. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 30, Ty Tricks. Out in the field for the Hawks will be the second baseman, number 2, Keaton Harpanon. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 26, Brady Coink. And rounding out the order for the Hawks will be the center fielder, number 5, Brady Worth. The Hawks are coached by head coach Dean Harpanon, assisted by Brad Klein, Jacob Wesselman, and Blaine Harpanon. Our umpires for tonight's game, as assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association, Grant Thompson and Terry Doley-Slogger. Now we would ask that you please rise, remove your hats for the
And now we'll have the playing of the national anthem sung by Quinn Holman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job, Quinn.
When are you singing up that? The 21st?
And that was Quinn Holman with the national anthem, 5th grader, soon to be 6th grader at Remsen St. Mary's. Incredible
game on Sunday, July 21st.
job by her.
Couple of notes for the fans. Please return any foul balls to the dugouts. Or
Just to
the
mention
concession
our
stand
girls,
for
they
a free
advanced
kick
last
and
night
sponsored by
with a
American
win
Bank.
over Woodbury Central, and they will play
Two up in the top of the first inning for the
in
Tigers.
the,
Benjamin,
I think it's
Pryor,
called
and
regional
Gruber.
finals for girls, but it's the game to go to state, and that will be Monday here in Remsen against the Newell Fonda Mustangs. And I believe we'll be bringing that game to you also. And like I mentioned before, whoever wins this game will hopefully St. Mary's. They will be playing Tuesday in Cherokee, and we'll be bringing you that game also. That game is also to go to Carroll for the state tournament. Grant Thompson, the umpire behind the plate, longtime umpire, very good umpire. I've had him several times throughout the years for either district or sub-state, or I think he's even been down to state several times. So Landon Waldschmidt ready to start the game.
Leading off the top of the first inning for the Tigers, the shortstop number 1, Landon Benjamin.
Landon Benjamin comes to the plate to lead off.
Wait, what did you want to do?
Scoreboard. And first pitch from Landon, called strike 1. First pitch at 7:01, right on time. And pitch, base hit, left field. Oh, one fastball lined into left field.
Right fielder number 7, Brody Pryor.
Brody Pryor now, right fielder for the Tigers. Brady Coink at third base, creeping in on the grass. See if we're expecting a bunt. Swings away. Called strike 1. See if something's on here. Throw over to first base. Nothing doing. And the pitch. Squared around the bunt. And he is gunned out by about 10 feet. Excellent throw by Dalton Klein. That goes 2-6 for the first out. So base hit negated by the throw out. The ball was a ball, and swing and a miss on that. Pryor, the batter, tried to, he showed bunt, but then pulled back because it was not a strike. So nothing he could have done about it. And ball in the dirt, nice block by Klein. 2-2. I know there's nobody on base, but you always like your catcher to block everything. Just get used to it. Doesn't hurt to practice. And ground ball, a couple hops to shortstop. Laux up with it, fires across to first base for the second out of the inning.
Pryor grounds out to the shortstop, Laux, for out number 2. Now coming to the plate for the Tigers will be the pitcher, number 12, Carter Groover.
Carter Groover, the pitcher tonight, comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. And 0-2. Two breaking pitches. Dalton Klein going to be a freshman. So, good pitch right on the outside corner. Good inning by Landon Waldschmidt. Base hit was erased.
Strikes out Groover for out number 3.
So,
in the top
no
of the
runs,
first, the Tigers
one
score
hit.
No runs on one hit and leave no runners.
No
on
errors.
base. Due up in
And
the
nobody
bottom of
left
the first
on.
inning for the Hawks will be Waldschmidt,
And we'll be
Louts,
back with
and
the
Holman.
bottom of the first inning after these messages from our sponsors.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Those two earlier. West, I wonder if it's
Back here at Martin Memorial Field, Landon Waldschmidt takes ball one. 1-1, the count. This is Jim Wesselman with Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you a game tonight. District final against the Woodbine Tigers and the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. There's a ground ball, a couple hoppers to the third baseman. Pours it over to first. 5-3 for the put out.
Waldschmidt grounds out to the third baseman Johnson for out number 1. Now batting for the Hawks, the shortstop, number 12, Danon Laux.
Danon Laux, probably fair to say, probably one of the hottest hitters right now for the Hawks. Seeing the ball very well. Shortstop tonight. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Oh, 1 the count. And drops that curveball right in there, right on the inside. 0-2 now. And the pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good crowd tonight. Most of the Woodbine fans sitting down by the batting cages down the right field line. And ball sails high. 2-2. And the pitch stays outside. Full count. Groover with the sign, the delivery, fouls it off, stays alive. I wonder if Coach Harpenau will test the arm strength of the catcher if Laux gets on. And the pitch, pops it up. Hopefully the wind will carry it out. He's got a beat on it and makes the catch right against the fence.
Laux flies out to the first baseman, Kelly.
The second out of the inning brings up Colin Holman.
Now coming to the plate will be the first baseman, number 16, Colin Holman.
And called strike one. And the 0-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike two. Right now, Groover has good location of all his pitches. Shakes off a sign, delivers. Holman fouls it straight back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. And the pitch, fouls it off again. Hawks looking to make it the 9th trip in a row to state. And there's a drive to left center, hung up there too long. The left fielder hauls it in. So F7 for that put out for the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
No runs on no hits and leave no runners on base.
And we will move to the top of the second inning and be back after these messages from our sponsors.
And the top of the second inning for the Tigers will be
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Welcome to your new home from Mighty Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website.
Well, stop by Mighty Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
And welcome back to Marv Thielen Field. Jim Westmoreland, Fuller Digital, as Gavin Kelly comes to the plate to lead off the top of the second inning. Takes ball one. And the pitch from Waldschmidt. Called strike. That curveball or slider, whatever Landon's thrown, is catching that outside part of the plate. And the pitch, sawed him off, foul. Right down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stays high, 2-2. I think a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is to get to state and then follow it with a back-to-back. Well, St. Mary's is looking for their 9th consecutive trip. Brady Coink with the toss across the diamond and makes the play.
Kelly grounds out to the third baseman.
Oh, 5-3 for that put out.
Now at the plate will be the
With
third
one
baseman,
out.
number 9, Xander Johnson.
Xander Johnson, the third baseman, comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Having a hard time with that breaking pitch from Landon as long as he keeps it on the outside part of the plate. Ball in the dirt. And the girls are looking for their fourth consecutive trip to Fort Dodge. There's that breaking pitch again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, low and in the dirt. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch stays outside. Full count. And the payoff pitch. Ground ball, high hop, 1 hop to Koink, and he pours it over for the second out of the inning.
Johnson grounds out to the third baseman, Koink, for out number 2. Now coming to the plate will be the catcher, number 10, Gunnar Wagner.
Gunnar Wagner comes to the plate now, doing the catching duties. And once again, if Brady Koink throws him out, he'll tie a record held by many. There's that breaking pitch. That is working very well tonight. 0-1 the count. And the pitch stays outside. 1-1 on a fastball. And swing and a miss on a breaking pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the top of the second here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field. And the 1-2. Ground ball, third base way, but head coach couldn't make the play on it. And do it all over again. And the pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Seems like his fastball's ended up in 1-hoppers to the catcher. I don't know if it's just hanging on to it a second too longer. Release point. And the pitch. Little flare out to outfield. Call it. There we go. Right fielder, Hunter Pick, hauls it in for the third out of the inning.
Flies out to the right fielder, Pick, for out number 3.
And we move on to the bottom of the second inning.
No hits, leave no runners.
And be back after these messages from our sponsors.
For the Hawks in the bottom of the
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
And Jim Wesselman back here with Fuller Digital at Marv Thielen Memorial Field as the Tigers finish up their between innings warm-up. It's kind of got a big cloud covering things right now, so it's kind of overcast right now. Started off the game with the sun beating down, but seems like it's a little bit cooler right now because of that sun being under cover. And Hunter Pick takes the first pitch for a strike. And there's a drive center field. Ooh, he almost misplayed that. He came in and it almost went right over his head. Hunter Pick with a nice drive.
Pick flies out to the center fielder, Fitchhorn, for the first out of the inning. Now batting for the Hawks, the catcher, number 13, Dalton Klein.
Hunter hit that one right on the button, but it was right at dead center. Dalton Klein, catcher for the Hawks, comes to the plate. And the pitch. High chopper right over the pitcher. Second baseman gathers it, throws it, and pulled him off. Probably have to give that an E on second baseman. Throw was a little bit errant.
Klein reaches safely on the play. Courtesy runner for the catcher at first base will be number 10, Bo Johnson. At the plate for the Hawks, the left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knipe.
Braxton Knipe comes to play at left fielder. And we have Bo Johnson. That is courtesy running for Dalton Klein. And the pitch sails high. And the 1-0 takes too low. 2-0. Just need to be very selective on this pitch. Something you can drive. That stays outside. 3-0. Throw over to first. Johnson back in time. I think that might be pretty close to a balk. He turned his shoulders before he stepped and called strike one. Have to keep an eye on that. Your first move for a right-hander is supposed to be with your foot, stepping that way. He turns his upper body and his foot follows. And the pitch. Ground ball right to second baseman. Force out at second. Beats it out at first. So Knipe reaches on the fielder's choice. 4-6 on the put out for the second out.
Johnson is retired.
That brings to the plate Ty Tritz, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate will be the designated hitter, number 30, Ty Tritz.
Pickoff attempt again. Nothing doing. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 breaking pitch. And 0-1 pitch, ground ball, right into the third baseman, and Coach Arpinell dug out razzing him a little bit about he didn't even make an attempt at it. So 0-2 the count. And the pitch, too far out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at first base. Ty looking to send one to the gap. The runner, of course, will be off on contact. Gapper might score him from first. And he's off. And he held up. So stolen base for Bo Johnson.
Bo got thrown out second.
That's right. Braxton Knipe got the stolen base. And so Ty Tritz, 2-2 count. Calls time. No, base hit. Doesn't have to be a gap. We'll score. Knipe and the pitch. Swing and inside pitch for the third out of the inning. No runs on no hits. One error and one left as we move on to the top of the third inning. Still in a scoreless tie.
For out number 3 in the bottom of the second. The Hawks score no runs on no hits. One Tiger error and leave.
And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
You ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
And back here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field, Jim Westman with Fuller Digital, as Cody Dickinson leads off the top of the third with a called strike from Landon Waldschmidt. Fastball outside, 1-1. So far, two pretty evenly matched teams. Turning into a pitcher's duel. He checks his swing and takes a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The magic usually starts about the second or third time that you see the pitcher pop up. Holman calling for it, gets back on it, and makes the catch. First out of the inning.
Dickinson flies out to the first baseman, Holman, for out number 1. Now
brings to the plate
will be the
Micah
hitter,
Moores,
number 13,
the DH
Micah Moores.
For second baseman. Brendan Wagner. And high and tight for ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball sails back, heads up back here. It scattered a few people back here. Just cleared the fence and headed right for the people in their chairs. And another sawed off one right towards the on deck batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Scoreless here in the top of the third inning. And the 1-2 way outside. 2-2. Got to be a little bit closer with that, make it more tempting. And the 2-2 pitch. Too low, full count. Lights have been turned on. Probably can't see them. They have been turned on. And the payoff. Takes ball 4 upstairs.
Moores reaches first base on the base on balls. Bring it to the plate. The center fielder, number 14.
Austin Fitchhorn. Center fielder, number 9 batter. Left-handed swinger. At least 1 out, and that makes a big difference. Kind of takes away possibility of, oh, that doesn't help though. Hit by pitch, especially number 9 hitter.
Pitch horn is hit by the pitch, putting runners at first and second for the top of the order. The shortstop, number 1, Landon Benjen.
Landon Benjen, he's the one that led off the game with a single. He comes to the plate with runners at first and second and 1 out. And takes ball 1. Definitely what you don't want to do is walk the number 8 and hit the number 9. As my coach in high school would call that a mortal sin. Have to get tough here in the top of the order now. And ground ball, high hopper, and foul ball to Brady Koink at third base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Holman in at first base, assuming, oh, that one's way off and off the catcher's mitt for a wild pitch. Puts both runners 90 feet closer. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Brad Klein's going to go out and have a little discussion. And we'll take a break and And back here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field after the mound visit from Brad Klein. I think he's going over all the scenarios that could happen. Could have a suicide squeeze, ground ball, depending on where it's hit. The runner might be moving on contact. Could be a play at the plate. And the pitch. Too high. 3-1. And first base open, still wouldn't be a bad idea, or horrible, if it walked him and put the bases loaded. There's ball 4. And you got a force at every base.
Benjen draws the base on balls to load the bases for the right fielder, number 7, Brody Pryor.
Brody Pryor comes to the plate now. He grounded out short to first. St. Mary's has the corners in. Koink and Holman, third and first respectively. And the pitch. Ball 1. Lannon's going to have to find that strike zone. There's no defense against the walk. Checks the runner at third. Starts his motion. Little ground ball. That's going to be a tough one. Safe at first base with an infield single. Right off the hands. Went to Laux at shortstop, and he really didn't have that much of a chance. He made it close.
Infield single by Pryor.
So RBI single by Pryor.
Now batting will be the pitcher, number 12, Carter Groover.
Another high hopper, this time to Laux. He pours it over. And 2-0 now. After the second out then.
Groover grounds out to the shortstop, Laux.
So 6-3 put out, but RBI put out.
Scores on the play. Now batting will be the first baseman, number 20, Gavin Kelly.
Still second and third. Still got to get out of it. There's strike one. Well, the two that scored were a walk and a hit by pitch. Numbers 8 and 9 batters, so kind of hard to overcome that. Anything can happen. Ball outside. And the 1-1 pitch, it steps off. And the pitch, way high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hawks trailing 2-0 now in the the top of the 3rd inning. And the pitch, strike called. 2-2. Big pitch here. And fly ball out to right field. Hunter Pick looks like he's under it. And makes the grab. But 2 runs
for the 3rd out of the inning.
For the
Tigers.
Tigers.
The Tigers scored 2 runs.
2 runs on 1 hit. And 2 left on.
On base. 2 up in the bottom of the 3rd for the Hawks will be Coink.
So we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning with a 2-0 lead for the visiting Woodbine Tigers. And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsor.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Number 26, Brady.
And Jim Wesselman back here with Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Hawks trailing 2-0. Plenty of game left. You don't need all runs back here this inning. Just chip away at it. Number 8 batter, Brady Coink, comes to the plate. Takes strike 1. It would be psychologically beneficial to score a run here or 2. And swing and a miss at a breaking pitch. 0-2 the count. And the pitch takes called 3rd strike, and he knew it.
Gruber strikes out Coink for out number 1. Now batting for the Hawks, the center fielder, number 5,
Brady Worth comes to the plate now. Number 9 hitter playing center field. And the pitch. Ground ball, 1 hop, 2 hops, 3 hops, and to the shortstop, and makes the peg over to first base. So 6-3 for the 2nd out of the inning.
Worth grounds out to the shortstop, Benjamin, for out number 2. Back to the top of the order for the Hawks, the pitcher, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt.
Waldschmidt grounded out 3rd to 1st, first time up. So you get a 2-out rally here going. And the pitch, right off the hands, right to the second baseman. Makes the toss over. Very short inning, quick inning for Gruber. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
For out number 3.
And we move to the top of the 4th inning.
No runs on no hits and leave no runners on base.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Hey, I'm Jim Wesselman back here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field for Fuller Digital Solutions.
For the Tigers. The third baseman,
bringing you the top of the fourth inning now with Xander Johnson, who grounded out third to first the first time up. Takes called strike one. And way ahead of that, breaking pitch, 0-2. Hawks need a quick inning, get guys back in here, put a tally on the board. And the pitch, ground ball, high hop, one hop. Oh, should have came and got the big hop, and he beat it out. He should have came and got that really high hop. He waited for it, took that second bounce, and Johnson beat it out.
Now batting to catcher number 10, Gunnar Wagner.
Now we might see a bunt here. Yep, squares around, and there's a bunt right back to the pitcher. He falls a little bit, but makes the play. Sacrifice bunt. Goes from 1 to 3 for the first out. Moves the runner to second base.
Sacrifice bunt by Wagner moves Johnson to second base. And now with one out, the batter will be the left fielder number 4, Cody Dickinson.
Cody Dickinson popped out to first baseman, first time up. Pickoff attempt.
Yes.
Whoa, that was close. And he got him. Erased him. 1-6 on that cut-in pickoff for the second out. Good cut-in by Laux and good spin move by Landon Waldschmidt. Maybe that's the momentum St. Mary's needs now. Get out of this inning quick.
Yes, he did.
Ask him. Now, appealed the check swing and ruled it a ball. And there's the pitch. Fastball, outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on now with the pickoff. And ball in the dirt. Nicely blocked by Klein. And called strike 2. 2-2. And foul ball down in between first baseman and first base coach. Count remains the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Top of the fourth inning. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Good inning by the Hawks. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. No errors. So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning.
On base. Due up in the bottom of the fourth.
And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
And first pitch of the bottom of the fourth, ground ball by Dana Laux. Third baseman makes the play, 5-3 for the first out.
Now at the plate for the Hawks will be the first baseman, number 16, Colin Holman.
Colin Holman comes to the plate. Flew out to left field. And the pitch sails high. Hawks are hitless yet. Hardest hit was right to center fielder by Hunter Pick, the on-deck batter. Swing and fouled right into the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And stays outside. Two balls, 1 strike, and the pitch, and fouls it back, 2-2. And the pitch. A little ground ball hit to first baseman. He's going to take it unassisted.
Holman grounds out to the first baseman, Kelly, for out number 2. Now batting will be the right fielder, number 23, Hunter Pick.
Hunter Pick comes to the plate, the aforementioned batter that sent a screamer to the center fielder. I wonder if he'll face a curveball here first on. See if they remember. Called strike 1. And there's a drive to right center and came right to the Hunter as scorched 2 balls.
Pick flies out to the right fielder
for the third out.
Third out of the inning.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. And we move to the top of the 5th inning now with a score still Woodbine 2, St. Mary's 0.
2 up in the top of the 5th for the
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
And back here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field for Fuller Digital Solutions, this is Jim Wesselman.
Leading off the top of the fifth
As the
for
Hawks
Tigers,
enter the top of the
designated
fifth
hitter
inning,
number 13,
trailing
Micah
by the score of
Moores.
2-0. Main thing is to hold them here. This is the group that started the rally. Last inning, Moores walked, number 8 hitter. Then the hit by pitch by the number 9 hitter. And then a walk to load the bases. Single and a ground out scored the 2 runs. 2-0 the count now. You can't let up on the bottom of the order. Just throw strikes. And the 2-0. There's strike one. It's like anything. Pound that strike zone. We got defense behind you. Called strike 2. Two the count. Landon shakes off the first sign, comes back with fastball and spoils it, fouls it off into out of play. And do it again. And one right off the hands. And Laux gets the lazy line drive.
Morris flies out to the shortstop, Laux.
Tougher play than what it looked. Right off the hands.
The center fielder, number 14.
And kind of a little floater over the third baseman. And Laux playing kind of shaded up the middle. He had to come a long way, make a diving catch on it. Austin Fitchhorn, number 9 batter. He was hit by a pitch first time up and scored the second run for the Tigers. Strike one. And the 0-1 pitch. Sawed him off right to third baseman. And makes the throw over for the second out.
Fitchhorn grounds out to the third baseman, Coink, for out number 2. Back
5
to the top
3
of the
for
order
the
for the
put
Tigers,
out.
the shortstop, number 1, Landon Benjamin.
Landon Benjamin, leadoff hitter, comes to the plate. He has singled his first time up, lead off the game, and a walk. Way outside for the first pitch. And way short on that one. 2-0. And off the end of the bat, Worth coming in, and dude, nice play by Keaton Harpenow to run that ball down for the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on.
Third out of the inning. In the top of the fifth,
We move
Tigers
to
score
the
no
bottom of
runs
the
on no
fifth
hits,
now.
leave no runners
With the Hawks
on
trailing
base.
2-0.
2 up in the bottom of the fifth for the Hawks will be Klein.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Dalton Klein to lead off the bottom of the fifth inning. Hawks have 9 outs to get 2 runs at least. And there's 2-0 to him. Needs something to get going here. He reached on an error his first time up. Hawks have only had one person at second base one time tonight. Need to apply a little pressure here. And the 2-0 pitch. Called strike one. Need that leadoff guy on. Get things going. And the pitch. Comebacker right to the pitcher, one hop. And makes a toss over. 1-3 on that put out for the first out of the inning.
Klein grounds out to the pitcher, Groover, for out number 1. Now batting will be the left fielder, number 11, Braxton Knight.
Braxton Knight reached on a fielder's choice. First time up. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. Curveball breaks outside. Another ground ball, couple hops to the shortstop. And makes the play over, 6-3 for out number 2.
Tonight grounds out to the shortstop, Benjamin, for out number 2.
Hawks not squaring that ball up very well.
Designated hitter number 30, Ty Tritz.
Got a score to relay, top of the 4th inning in Alta. KPRV and Alta really are 0-0. And strike one to Ty Tritz, DH tonight, and he struck out in the 2nd inning. Shouldn't yet. I didn't think that he checked his swing. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And good cut, but foul tipped it right in the catcher's mitt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And ball outside on the curveball. 2-2. And swing at a high fastball for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
Groover strikes out Tritz.
Hawks go down 2-0.
Bottom of the 5th. Hawks scored no runs on no hits.
And
no
we move
runners
to the
on
top
base.
of the 6th inning now.
5 complete. Woodbine
And
2,
we'll be back
St.
after
Mary's
these messages.
0. Due up in the top of the 6th for the Tigers.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
The right fielder, number 7.
And back
Brody
here at
Pryor.
Martin Memorial Field with Fuller Digital, this is Jim Westman. We have some defensive changes for the Hawks. Colin Holman moves from first to pitching. Landon Waldschmidt goes from pitcher to catcher. And catcher Dalton Klein goes to first base. As Holman starts off, Brody Pryor with ball 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Pryor grounded out and had an RBI single. There's strike 2. Perfect location for that. One of the 3 hits by the Tigers. And foul that one off. Oh, did that hit the lights or foul pole? Pole, okay. They want to check the ball. They want the coaches from Woodbine wanted the ball to be checked. Might have a little smudge on it or some foreign substance. But 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brody Pryor. And the pitch. Foul tip hung on by Landon Waldschmidt for the first out.
Holman strikes out Pryor for out number 1. Now at the plate will be the pitcher, number 12, Carter Groover.
Third strikeout by Hawk pitching. Move to Carter Groover, pitcher tonight, struck out once, and RBI ground out short to first. Not sure what that first pitch was, but second one's definitely a ball. And the pitch fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. And fastball high, 31. And fouls that one off. And foul tips again. Foul you back again. So the book is closed on Landon Waldschmidt. And fouls tips again. He went 5 complete, gave up 3 hits, struck out 2, walked 2, hit a batter, and gave up the 2 earned runs. Carter Groover hanging in tough at 3-2, and the pitch, and left it upstairs for a base on balls.
Groover reaches first on the base on balls, and with 1 out, the batter will be the first baseman, number 20, Gavin Kelly.
And the pitch, strike 1. Kelly, the number 4 hitter, ground out to third and flew out to Hunter Pick in right field. The 0-1 pitch stays outside and low. 1-1. One out.
Oh, he must hit the wrong button.
And pickoff attempt almost thrown wild, but Dalton Klein comes up with it. One ball, one strike, one out, one guy on. Woodbine leads by the score of 2-0. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and a snap throw down. And Dalton Klein has to run that one down too. Good backup by Hunter Pick down there in right field. If the ball had been overthrown. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And the pitch. He needs the runners off and foul ball. A little hit and run going on. And the pitch. Pitch out. Snap throw down. Oh, got to sweep that. And he's taken off. And he's out now. So that was 2-3 to 4. Unusual put out. But for the second out, Hawks had a pitch out called, and the runner tried to get back to first, and he did, and the ball went off of Dalton Klein's glove, and he went and scampered, and the runner probably shouldn't have taken off. But Dalton throws a peg down to Keaton Harpin out, and they nail the guy. And there's strike 3.
Holman strikes out Kelly for the 3rd out of the inning. In the top of the 6th, the Tigers score no runs.
No runs, no hits,
leave no
nobody on
base. Due up for the Hawks in the bottom of the 6th inning will be Coyne.
We move on to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Hawks trailing 2-0. Be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
And Brady Coink launches one out to left center, and a left fielder runs that down right in the gap, but he covered a lot of ground to get to it for the first out of the inning.
Dickinson for out number 1. Now batting for the Hawks will be a
Brady gave it a ride, that's for sure.
Austin Klein.
Austin Klein will now pinch hit for Brady Worth. Going the righty-lefty matchup here. And the pitch takes ball 1. And takes strike 1. Hawks down to 5 outs now to get something going here. And fouls that towards first base coach. One ball, 2 strikes. Hawks have yet to gather one hit against Groover. Takes ball low. 2-2. Had 3 well hit balls, 2 by Hunter Pick, and this last one by Brady Coink. Other than that, some little nubbers to the infield and some fly balls. Full count. And the pitch. Ball 4. Worked a walk.
Klein reaches first base on the base on balls. Re-entering at first base will be number 5, Brady Worth.
Brady Worth will re-enter and run.
Back to the top of the order for the Hawks. The catcher,
Landon Waldschmidt.
Landon Waldschmidt.
And that would be the first walk issued by Groover. And takes ball, and ball in the dirt, scooted away a little bit, but not far enough. And we're going to have a little discussion here from Coach Bungen, and we'll take a break from the action.
Welcome to your new home from Ida Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website.
So stop by Ida Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
And while we're away, Landon Waldschmidt takes ball 2. 2-0 now with a runner at first base by the name of Brady Worth. And the pitch sails high. Groover may be tiring a bit. And there's a strike. I have another score update for you. Coon Rapids Bayard is leading Cam Anita 6-0 through the 3rd inning. And the pitch, ball 4. Puts runners at first and second with 1 out.
Waldschmidt draws the base on balls, putting runners at first and second for the shortstop, number 12, Danon Laux.
Danon Laux comes to the plate now. Pop up to first baseman and ground out to third. Looking for something he can drive. Good speed on the bases. And takes strike 1. Oh, popped it up. If it stays, it's going to be an infield fly. And the catch is made.
Laux flies out to the first baseman. Kelly
Second out.
For the second out of the inning. Now at the plate will be the pitcher, number 16, Colin Holman.
Colin Holman comes to the plate now. Looking for that patented drive out to right center field. Or better yet, a home run. Still, yeah. And pitch stays outside. I think they're probably going to try to stay away from him. If you're going to miss outside, not inside. And the pitch stays low. 2-0. Now hitter's pitch here. Hitter's count. 2-0. You're looking for that one right down the middle. Something you can put some power behind. And the pitch. So there was the swing. And that fouled right off the catcher. He's got to step out and catch his breath a second. I think it hit him right in the foot. Or right off the knee, pointed. I know they wear equipment, but boy, some of those foul balls still hurt, whether they hit the equipment or not. 2 balls, 1 strike to Holman. He had a good cut at it. Gruber with the sign and the pitch. And there's a ground ball. Off. It went off the pitcher's, or the first base. 1 run is in. And ball cut by the pitcher. So right off the first baseman's glove, I believe we have to give it a hit. It almost went off probably 2 people's hands. Looks like the second baseman had a chance at it too. RBI single. Puts runners at the corners now.
Holman. Scores Worth on the play.
Still 2 outs, though. Holman is going to get courtesy ran for.
On first base will be number 22, Cade Tenniger.
Cade Tenniger comes in to run.
Now batting for the Hawks with runners at first and third will be the right fielder, number 23, Hunter Pick.
Hunter Pick, who's slammed the ball twice now. I wonder if we might see a double steal attempt here. First baseman is not holding on. The runner. Yes. And there it is! Base hit down the line! In to score the tying run is Landon Waldschmidt. Hunter was due. He had hit the ball hard twice before this. RBI single.
RBI single for Hunt Pick.
And that ties the score up.
And now batting for the Hawks will be the first baseman, number 13, Dalton Klein.
Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And Dalton Klein comes to the plate. Reached on an error and tapped one back to the pitcher. And strike 1 called. Runners off on contact, so base hit would score him. And the pitch. Strike 2. Good spot for that outside corner. 0-2 the count. And the pitch. 1 hop to third baseman. Runner at second forced out there at 5 U's. So Klein reaches on a fielder's choice. And that was the third out at third base. So 2 runs on 2 hits. And 2 runners left.
2-2.
Now 2-2 score going into the top of the 7th now. So we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
And back here at Marv Tillman Memorial Field for the top of the 7th inning as the Hawks tie up in the bottom of the 6th. And Holman's first pitch swung at a high fastball. It's for strike one. The 0-1 pitch sails outside, 1-1. Xander Johnson comes to the plate, ground out to third, and singled. One of the 3 singles that the Woodbine Tigers have, and there's strike two. Hunter Pick with the big hit, as he's been pretty much robbed the first 2 times up. 2 line shots. And the pitch. Good location, just on the outside. Just too far out. 2-2 the count. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Holman strikes
First out of the inning.
First out of the inning. Now coming to the plate will be the catcher, number 10, Gunnar Wagner.
Gunnar Wagner comes to the plate. Sacrifice bunt and fly out to right field. And the pitch. Just high. And the pitch. Good pitch. 1-1. Fastball. And there's a foul off towards the softball field, which again a reminder the girls will play Monday night here at Remsen against the Newell Fonda Mustangs for the regional finals. I think that's what it's called. And to go to Fort Dodge. And swing and a miss on another high fastball. A little bit extra velocity.
Number 2. Now coming to the plate will be the left fielder, number 4.
From Waldschmidt to Holman, as well there should be. Talk about 5'10" to 6'7", so a little bit different techniques. Ooh, fastball inside. Almost clipped him. And the pitch stays high, 2-0. Still got to focus with 2 outs. You need that third out. As the Hawks will come to the bottom of the 7th with Knipe, Tritz, and Coink due up. And the 2-0. There it is. Two 2-1 pitch with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And just like how Woodbine scored their 2 runs, St. Mary's scored there's the strikeout 3. We'll be back after these messages. No runs, no hits. 3 strikeouts that inning from Holman as we move on to the bottom of the 7th inning.
No runs on no hits. Leave no runners on base.
And be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
Ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
For the Hawks. The left field.
Yeah, back here at Marv Thielen for the bottom of the 7th inning as Braxton Knipe leads off. Fielder's choice and a ground out to shortstop. Looking to get something going here in the 7th. And there's a base hit to center field. That's the way to get things going. Probably going to see a manufactured or attempted manufactured run here.
By Knipe will bring to the plate the designated hitter, number 30, Ty Tritz.
I don't know if Ty has ever bunted before in his life, but it might happen right now. He's not built to be a bunter. Back. And catcher's going to go out and talk to his battery mate. And looks like we might have, yes, Keaton Harpenow, who is being DH for, is going to enter the game as the hitter now in this spot.
Now batting for the Hawks, the second baseman, number 2, Keaton Harpenow.
Keaton Harpenow, number 2, playing second base. Going to come into pinch hit now. In this situation, third baseman pulled.
The DH, right?
Yeah. And pickoff attempt, nothing close. Woodbine third baseman is in on the grass, expecting that bunt. Put that runner in scoring position. Just don't want to hit it towards the pitcher. And doesn't square off this time. Coach Harpenow may be giving him one swing. Just don't want to pop it up or line out or hit into a double play. And there's an attempted bunt and the throw down, and he's in. So stolen base by Braxton Knipe puts him into scoring position. With a 1-1 count now. Harpenow did attempt at it. So 1-1 with nobody out. Winning run at second base. First baseman is really creeping in now, as is the, and we got timeout called. First baseman now retreating, about even with the bag, right on the lip of the grass. Now he's coming. And there's a charge out to center field. Runner tagging. Catch is made. Oh, and here's a play. And he's there. Left fielder took the ball and made a nice throw to third base, just a little bit off the mark.
Knipe advances to third on the sacrifice fly by Harpenow. And now with one out, the batter for the Hawks will be the third baseman, number 26, Brady Coink.
Brady Coink comes to the plate with the runner at third base and one out. Dean has been known to suicide a few times, so never know. And hit by pitch. Puts runners at the corners now.
Coink is hit by the pitch, putting runners at first and third for the center fielder, number 5, Brady Worth.
A little score update. Coon Rapids Bayard leads 11-0 through the fourth inning against Cam Nita. An intentional walk will load the bases. which
The Tigers
is a
choose
good
to
move.
intentionally walk Worth, loading the bases for the catcher, number 20, Landon Waldschmidt.
I mean, it's a good move, but you're bringing the top of your lineup up now, which is kind of unconventional. But they're looking to turn a double play, and at least the corners are in to make the play at the plate. As again, my high school coach always said, with infield pulled, makes a 400 hitter out of you. Just cut down on the angles here. Shortstop and second baseman are all pulled in. And step over. Ooh, ball in the dirt. Third baseman made a backhand stop at that. That could have been disastrous. Landon looks to something drive hard through the infield or something in the outfield. And the pitch, way high. Haven't even mentioned a walk-off walk, but walk-off hit by pitch would even work. Pass ball, wild pitch. Multitude of opportunities here. And the pitch. There's strike one. Like I said, about the only things you want to avoid are infield pop-up, a line drive to infield, or a double play. Line drives, runners have to freeze and make sure it's through. And the pitch. There's the line drive. And the throw is away! And the winning run is going to score! He didn't have to make the throw. So Landon lined out to shortstop. And the runner at first was running back. And the shortstop launched it over the third baseman, or first baseman, excuse me. So the Hawks come from behind in the 6th and 7th inning for a 3-2 victory against the Woodbine Tigers.
On an excellent season and district
22-4 for the season for Woodbine, and that will make Remsen St. Mary's record 22-4, and they advance to Substate. They'll play Tuesday at Cherokee now, and it looks like it's probably going to be Coon Rapids ahead 11-0 after 4 innings.
After 4 innings, Coon Rapids Bayard is ahead by a score of 11-0.
And KPRV now leads 4-0
Please pick up your trash in your area
in their game.
Good night.
In the 7th inning. But what a finish by the Hawks. Escape with the victory against a very talented Woodbine squad. And we will be back after these messages for the final recap of the games.
Ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Yeah, back here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field as the Hawks come from behind to take a 3-2 victory over the Woodbine Tigers. Both teams are now at 22-4 on the season. Colin Holman picks up the victory in his 2 innings of relief work, and pretty impressive 2 innings of work. Gave up no hits, struck out 5 of the 6 batters, walked 1, hit nobody, and gave up no earned runs. That 1 walk was erased on a 2-3-4 play on basically a pickoff attempt, or pickoff completion anyway. Carter Groover goes the distance of 6 2/3 innings, and as I go through, he gave up. It was a very well played game by both teams. I think there was just 1 error, and that was insignificant towards the game. He gives up 3 hits for the game, and looks like 3 walks. But again, that's what got Landon in trouble. He walked the 8th and hit the 9th, and walked the leadoff guy. Here for the Hawks, in the 6th inning when they tied it up, Brady Worth led off with a walk, as did the top of the order, then followed with a 2nd walk. And after the 2nd out, then Colin Holman singled, and then Hunter Pick singled. Collins was off the first baseman's glove as he tried to range towards second base, and Hunter's was a no-doubter right down the left field line. And then in the 7th inning, Braxton Knipe, number 6 hitter, led off with a single to center, and the sacrifice, he stole second base, and then the sacrifice moved him to third base, and then a hit by pitch on Brady Coink, intentional walk to number 9 batter Brady Worth, and then Landon scorched one to the shortstop. Shortstop made the catch, and the runner at first base, which was Brady Worth, he was scampering back, and the shortstop tried to make the throw to get him. I don't know if it would have been close enough or not, but he overthrew the first baseman, and Braxton Knipe scampers in to score the winning run. So the Hawks advance to Tuesday night at Cherokee, and it looks like it's probably going to be Coon Rapids right now. 11-0 in the 5th inning, end of 5th, and it's probably over by now. So looks like Coon Rapids Bayard will be the opponent at Cherokee for the trip to Carroll, Iowa for the 1A state championship, or 1A tournament, I should say, not the championship yet. But that will be the 10th consecutive year that Hawks play in the Substate game. In 2015, we were knocked out by West Sioux by a 1-0 score, and we've been there ever since. So hopefully these things come to fruition, and we will thank you for listening. This has been Jim Westman with Fuller Digital, and we'll be back on Monday night with the girls playing Newell Fonda here in Remsen, 7 o'clock start. And that is also the game that will send one of the teams to Fort Dodge for the state tournament. So have a great weekend, and thanks for listening. Thank you to our sponsors also, and thank you to Fuller Digital.